Michael Climbs here of iVideocracy with Barbara Rowlands, who's the head of the magazine journalism course here at City University. And I'd just like to ask Miss Rowlands why she thinks video content and video journalism is important to magazines.
It shows the story behind the feature. So you might have a feature on a celebrity in a magazine, and quite often the video content is what happens outside that feature. A photo shoot, just getting the celebrity in a little bit more relaxed sort of environment. I mean, that's one use, but then you need to have in B2B magazines, you need to have videos when you're going to press conferences, when you're interviewing people, when there's some new project that you're covering. So it brings the words to life. It's incredibly important now. Obviously, but it depends on the magazine. Perhaps B2B's is more important than its monthly glosses, which still rely on the print product.
And do you think that it's very, very important that sort of the average magazine journalist now must have some type of skill with using videos and
Yes.
interviewing and shooting?
Yes, I mean, not necessarily with the top-end technology, but they all need to know how to use flip cams, they all need to know how to speak to camera, they need to know how to interview on camera, and these are just now basic multimedia skills that they have to know. But they don't have to know Final Cut Pro, the broadcast editing software. They're not, because you're going to have other people who are going to do that.
Mm-hmm. And with a lot of magazine video content, is it more on the scene rather than sort of in studio, which is the sort of format of traditional broadcasting?
It depends. If you're a reporter, you will be out with your camera on the location, basically, whether, as I said, that's a celebrity interview or interviewing something that's in the news, they're filming something that's in the news. But if you're going to do something in the studio, say for instance if you are on What Car magazine, or if you're on Vogue.com shooting fashion, then you're going to have people with different skills that as a journalist you won't necessarily need. You'll have other people who are doing that.